Now, how you get here before I even finish? How y'all here before I even did everything I had to do? Whew. Okay. Look, I just got the alert. So I know other people did too. Yep, just got the alert. So, I'm gonna give people a chance to come on in. Got my little light. That works. Hey, Sister Angela, how are you? I need to open up this box too to make sure that what is supposed to be in here is in here. Oops, I think that's the bottom. Yep. I ordered some more jars and bottles. So the 10 ounce, I need to change that because the 10 ounce for the Miracle Growth Water is not going to be what it is. Let me take that off. It's going back to the 8 ounce. Rice water with sea moss and herbs. Let's change that. Hey, Sister Carolyn, how are you? How's your hair too? You haven't sent me any pictures of your hair lately. It's been a minute. You finally got an off day. That is excellent, Sister Angela. You got to send me some more pictures too. Okay. All right. Y'all, I'm drinking a caramel frappe with a shot of espresso. I've been so busy. I was tired. And I tried to drink like an energy drink. It didn't do anything. So, and I didn't want to drink my tea because I was out and about and I didn't want to have to use the bathroom while I was out and about. So, if I seem like I'm a little hype, it's because of this coffee drink. Yes. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to give it about another 30 seconds and I'm going to go into the topic of what this video is about today. All right. Let me open up my box so I can see these bottles and jars. I order a lot of my jars and bottles from Uline. I have a business account with them, so I buy now and pay later. That always comes in handy. I need to look at the packaging list to make sure they sent me what I ordered. Most of the time, I don't have a problem with them. Okay. Oh, okay, so everything came in boxes. All right, well, that's cool. These are my cylinder bottles. Yeah, because sometimes they send them, wait, no, it's not this company. It's the other company that I ordered from, and they send them kind of loose. See, Uline is they're like this. So that's pretty cool. Let me see what these look like. And I think, guys, and then I'll get into the conversation. It has, wait. It has broke off a lot because I stopped buying your products due to us buying a house, trying to give it some TLC again. Oh, well, honey, you know that rice water. At the time, Sister Carolyn, when your hair grew so much, you were only using my rice water. So, yeah, you got to get back on it, sis. And congratulations on your house. Okay, so, oh, these, all right. So these are the new bottles, guys. So just imagine the Miracle Growth Water in here, and then you'll be able to do like this. See? So I like these with the top. Yeah. Yeah, Sister Carolyn, you should have hit me up, Mama, because your hair did so good. Never stop using the products. Like, I get it, but you got to hit me up and be like, hey, I'm doing blah, blah, blah. You know, can I get a bag on you, or, you know, something. Because your hair, like, you're still like the face, almost one of the faces of, hey, Sister Clean M. You're still like one of the faces of Miracle Grow Water. And your hair, because your hair gets so good. All right, so I think this is my jars. I think. So, guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, I am Adwoa. I am a licensed cosmetologist and a natural hair care specialist, meaning that I specialize in natural hair. And when I say natural hair, I mean the hair that comes out of your scalp, not just natural like you have an afro or don't have a relaxer. Hold on. All right. Yeah. I literally mean the hair that comes out of your scalp. Okay? So lately I've been seeing a lot of videos on YouTube with, you know, showing people how to make their own hair conditioners. I guess it's trending right now. Not hair conditioners, I'm sorry. Protein treatments. Wait. All right. Yeah, showing them how to make their own protein treatments. Right? The only problem with the videos that I've seen, because half of the people are not licensed cosmetologists, so some people that have videos, they just go off of the trends, whatever's, you know, trending, that is how they make their video. What they're failing to tell people is that if you use too much protein, you can cause more harm than good. All right? Yes, you can cause more harm than good. Meaning that if your hair is already dry and you keep using protein treatments and you don't, oh, yeah, these are my bottles. Okay, good. Conditioner bottles. Oh, yeah. And these have a liner. So, yeah, if you don't use, hold on. If you don't use it correctly and your hair is already dry, you can cause your hair to be drier and to pop even more. Dry hair breaks and dry hair pops. Think about when you don't have enough moisture in your hair. What happens? It starts to shed, it starts to break, and it starts to pop. So what a lot of people do not realize is that protein is made to harden the hair. So with hardening the hair, it repairs it. Does that make sense to you guys? With hardening it, it repairs it. Okay? Just keep in mind what I just said. So I'm still watching, you know, a lot of these little videos, and then people are saying, well, go under the, make sure you apply heat. No. You do not want to apply heat to a protein treatment, especially if your hair is dry. Depending on what type of protein treatment that you guys are using, because you guys know that the one that I have, of course, is professional. I don't tell you guys to go up under the dryer or apply heat. Because if your hair is already damaged and it's already really dry, then that protein treatment can get so hard that by the time it comes down to you shampooing it out, your hair can literally break off at the sink. Yeah, your hair can literally break off at the sink. So with anything that you use, make sure that you do your due diligence in researching. Okay? Anytime that I did protein treatments at my salon, I always followed the protein treatment with moisture. You always have to follow with moisture because the protein treatments they're going to snatch the moisture out your hair. So what these people in these videos are not telling you is that once you shampoo that protein treatment out, your hair is not going to feel soft. It's not going to be soft. It's not going to be pliable. It's going to feel like it's lacking something. And that lacking something is moisture because it's actually taking it out. That makes sense? Anyone have any questions up until this point of what I just said? I'm going to give you guys a chance to type in your questions. Waiting on this company to come and cut me another key for my Lexus. Okay. So I'm assuming no one has any questions. All right. So, not to confuse you, is and can protein treatments be good for your hair? Yes, they can when used properly. When used properly. Notice how the protein treatments that I have, like my the spray that I sell, limited, the hydrolyzed protein. When you look at those ingredients, well, it's just strictly hydrolyzed keratin protein. You know, you spray it on the hair. You don't comb it. You don't brush it. You don't do a lot of manipulation. You just want to strengthen the hair to fill in the holes that may be in the hair due to damage. You know, we can get damage just from combing our hair, from brushing it, braiding, anything. You can get hair damage. So you're going to, when you use a protein treatment correctly, it should help the elasticity of your hair. That is the hair's ability to stretch without popping. You're combing your hair. It's popping off, popping off, popping off. More than likely, your hair's elasticity is weak. How can you test your elasticity at home? When your hair is wet, take a piece of hair, right? And try to pull. Don't go like this, because then, of course, you may pop it. But just gently try to just go like this. And if it starts popping, or when you stretch it, it's just like, then you know that your hair's elasticity is weak, and then you will want to add protein. Another sign that you may need protein is that your hair is just popping. You're eating healthy. You're not on any medication. You're not using a lot of heat. You're not doing a lot of damage, like damaging styles to your hair. And then your hair just starts popping. So what do you need to do? You need to strengthen that hair. Or if you're like me and you keep your hair wet, you guys know that I go through a stage where I don't blow dry my hair at all. So what do? I put my products on my hair every day. Twist or braid my hair down, put a plastic cap on, put my wig cap on, throw my wig on. And then boom, my hair is just growing, but it's staying wet. So me, I do a protein treatment maybe once every 2 months. And that's just to add that strength back into my hair. Because when you keep your hair wet, your hair is automatically susceptible to being a little damage, because you're never drying it. So it's always just vulnerable to just being limp, if anything. Okay? But whenever I do my protein treatments, I do follow up with my deep conditioner. So I have to do that. You know? So another way that you can damage hair from using protein is using it too much. Remember, I told you guys that the protein is going to harden your hair. It's going to harden it to start to repair it. You get what I'm saying? And remember, a healthy head of hair is composed of protein and moisture. So if you always add moisture, there's a possibility that your hair can get weak. So you need to balance it out with protein, which is why I have so many different products that I sell so that we can continue to keep our hair balanced out. Does anyone have any questions? I bought 72. Close to $200 for some daggone bottles. Y'all, bottles and jars are not cheap, especially when you get the good ones that are made for cosmetics, so that it doesn't, damage your hair. I mean, so not damage your hair, so that it doesn't damage your body. So all of the things that I order, this is on a whole nother subject. All of the bottles and jars that I order, I make sure that they are for cosmetic use. All right. So you don't have to worry about chemicals in that plastic that may harm you. I don't do that. So you got to pay a little bit more, but hey, I want us all to be safe. Yep. Any questions? I know y'all got to have some questions. Come on now. No questions? So no one has a question. I'm gonna wait another couple of seconds. Okay, so I guess you guys don't have any questions unless you're asking questions and I'm just not seeing them. Let me pull this video up. So, I know a lot of you research things on YouTube. Yeah, I know a lot of you research things on YouTube, but anytime things that have to do with your hair, make sure that you are getting these recommendations from someone that is licensed and from someone that knows exactly what they're talking about. Okay? Make sure that it's not just someone that's just trying to get views. I have a spot that is being really stubborn. What do I need to do? So Queen M, because I know you have the majority of my products. Maybe you need to massage in that area more. Okay. Maybe you need to massage in that area more. Also, make sure that you're not having product buildup in that area as well. So if you're using like the bald spot and edges, wonderful bald spot and edges hair grower, and that's still not helping with that spot, then maybe use something else for a while. Use the rice water, leave it on overnight. If you have the leave-in, start putting the leave-in every day. But any spot that you have that may be a little stubborn, you don't want to over product that area because you don't want to get product buildup. So you don't want to clog your pores in that area. So don't put a bunch. Let's just say you have 5 or 6 of my products. Don't put all, a lot of us, yes, we do have a lot. Well, y'all know I make the products. So of course you're going to have a lot of my products, but that does not mean that you're going to bombard your hair with all of the products at once. All right. So I would say shampoo your hair, condition it. If you have my revitalizing spritzer, remember that does have apple cider vinegar in it. Do that first just to kind of, open up everything, and then put one product on there. Put one product in that area, and then just watch it for like a week. And if that product doesn't do anything, the next week do the same thing, but just then use a different product. But don't bombard that area with a whole bunch of different products. Okay? Hopefully that answered your question. So someone asked, how do we use the hydrolyzed protein? Besides me having the instructions on the bottle, what you're gonna do is you're welcome. If your hair is not filthy, then you want to spray it prior to shampooing your hair. But now if your hair is dirty or just a whole bunch of product on it, then go ahead and shampoo your hair first, get that product out. All right? Then spray. And you could just take your hands and go like this with your hair. If your hair is shorter, then go like this, or go like, like that. But spray it, leave it, put a cap on. Don't try to comb, brush, don't do any of that. Because I've been seeing that a lot of these people on YouTube are telling people to comb through. But most of the people on YouTube that are telling you to comb through, they don't have hair damage. So their hair is not popping or breaking. You get what I'm saying? So you definitely do not want to comb through, not even with a wide tooth comb, and you surely don't want to brush. So work it through your hair. Leave it on for the allotted period of time. I would say no longer than a half an hour. I'm not sure what I put on the instructions, but if I said longer than that, that's fine. Just don't apply heat. Then what you're gonna do, so let's just say your hair is damaged, right? And you're like, hey, my hair gets super tangly. Most of the time when it gets super tangly, it's what word am I looking for? Now I know relaxers, which can be over processed hair, it can get tangly. But if you have natural hair and any time that you wet your hair, that your hair is just tangled, then you definitely would want to do a protein treatment and then rinse a little bit and then go ahead and put that shampoo on your hair. All right, and then the conditioner. So basically, spray the treatment on your hair. Let it sit, but you can go like this. Depending on how long your hair is, you can work it like that. Don't comb because, wet hair is already weak. I don't think a lot of people realize that. When your hair is wet, it's at its weakest stage. So if you already have weak hair and it's damaged, then the more you comb, the more damage that you're going to do while it's wet. All right, so you would rinse, let's say, okay, you've let it sit on for a half an hour, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever. Don't go no longer than that. Then you want to rinse it out. You want to rinse. But if you have that tangly hair that as soon as water hits it, it's going to mat up or do something like that, then you would want to go ahead and add shampoo. Now, my shampoo, I'm not telling y'all to use, because y'all know that my shampoo, ask my shampoo bar, or unless you have the sample size shampoo, the Hair We Grow shampoo, that shampoo has moisturizing factors in it. So once you start to apply that, you're going to feel those emollients and you're almost going to feel like you put conditioner on your hair. All right. So protein treatment first, let it process, then shampoo. The same day that you do your protein treatment, you may or may not have to use the rice water. All right. You may or may not have to use the rice water. So remember, my rice water treatment strengthens the hair. So when you do your protein treatment, lay off of the rice water that day. All right? And then just do protein treatment, shampoo, conditioner, and then whatever styling products that you may use that you purchased from me. Okay? But you will see a difference. Now, the protein treatment that I sell you guys is not a leave-in. Okay? It's not a leave-in. So you want to shampoo it out. You want to shampoo it out. And my protein treatments are not like Apogee and any of those other ones. As soon as you put it on the hair is hard as a brick. No. So you will feel your hair get a little firm, but that's just going to help you, it's going to help strengthen all of the damage that you have in your hair. Now, you may say, how often should I do a protein treatment? I would say every 4 to 6 weeks, but you don't have to even do it that much. You'll know when it's time for you to do protein. Like your hair will just start feeling like it's not as healthy as it may have been. Okay? Any other questions? And whoever's watching, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button and hit that like, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And also hit the bell. So whenever I bring or upload or come live, any of that stuff. If I upload a video, if I do a random deal or just anything, tutorials, whatever, that you can actually be alerted. So hit that bell and tap all if you're enjoying anything that I'm saying. Okay? You're welcome. So yeah, guys, so remember, I know a lot of you have all of my products. Do not overuse products, meaning just because you have, let's just say 10 of my products, that doesn't mean that each time that you shampoo your hair, you have to use all 10 things. Okay? Switch it up. All of my products do different things. So switch it up. But definitely, you know your hair. You know how your hair feels when it's dry. You know how your hair feels when it's wet. If you're a wig wearer, because y'all know I don't care if my hair gets down to the floor. I love my wigs. So if you're a wig wearer like me, remember I told you guys a couple of years ago, and even probably even reiterated it last year. Wig caps can dry your hair out unless you keep your hair, your wig cap doused in some type of oil, which most people don't. I keep my oil. But anyway, that wig cap can pull out the moisture in your hair. And depending on how tight your wig is or how much you play with it and adjust it, you can rub your edges out. You guys have seen my hair. Y'all seen me wear wigs for years. And then when I take it off and I show you my hair, you see I still have edges, you know? So like I've said, if you want to keep the moisture in your hair, if it doesn't matter, like if you're just like, listen, my hair stays dry. And that could be because you drink a lot of soda, you don't drink water, so different things. So what's going on in the inside can reflect on the outside. So if that sounds like you that I'm talking to, then you need to moisturize your hair and then put a plastic cap on your hair. Then put your wig cap. Somebody might say, well, isn't that real hot? No. Y'all don't see me sweating. So it's not real hot. Well, not for me anyway. But the key thing is you still want to protect your hair. You don't want to do anything to your hair that's going to cause damage. If you are in a process of trying to grow your hair and you're buying products that aren't cheap, then you definitely want to make sure that you protect your hair, even with wearing like your protective styles and everything like that. Hey, Kat. Yeah. So if you're on my text list, I did send out a coupon today saying that if you spend $50, you can take 25 off. And that coupon code is 25. So some of you guys did use it. 25. So if you spend $50 or more, you can take off $25. So right now I have the rice water, which y'all know y'all love it, especially the dry one. Yeah, especially the dry. The dry has actually been marked down to, I think, 85 for non-members and 65 or 75 for members, something like that. So if you are someone that hasn't had my dry rice water in a minute or you want to try it, now's the time to get it because you can get it for, just take off $25 from $85. So you're getting it for way less than what you would normally pay for it, which is normally $100. And you can get a lot of uses out of that bag. It's not the 10-ounce bag anymore because I no longer sell that huge bag, but it's like a I think it's like 3-ounce bag or something, 2 point something, but you can get a lot of uses out of it. All right. So anything that's on my site, hey, if you're going to spend at least $50, you can take off 25. Yep. Isn't that cool? That's the deal of the day. What else? So I'm in a process. Yeah. I'm in a process of making more of the Hair We Grow remedy gel. Let me just show you guys the ingredients that I've already mixed up. So I've already strained everything off of here. So I need to throw this out. Remember, stuff is natural, guys, what I use. So I still have to process this to turn it into a gel. And I was able to use more okra because, guys, my okra is growing like crazy. My okra plant is doing really, really good. So you guys know I have started adding okra to it. And basil. Basil is excellent for the hair. And then I still have, remember I showed you, and I need to put it back outside so some heat can get to it. Remember I showed you and told you guys that I was in the process of making another hair growth oil. So I'm doing that. I think I ordered the bottles. The bottles are, I think, like 1 ounce. And you just like, this is going to be like really extensive, like really, really strong. Put it on your scalp and boom. All right. So that's going to probably soak another, or sit or infuse another, maybe a couple of days. But then when I get those bottles, I'll go ahead and bottle it up. So that's going to be a really good hair growth treatment. Okay? So remember, use coupon code 25, and that is all capital letters. And so if you wanted to order anything, you can use that coupon code, and it's $50. So 25 off of 50. Yeah. Because I don't know. I may come back a little later and do some deals, or I may not. So 25 off of 50. Thank you, Kat. And that's actually excellent. That's actually excellent. And then after this week, Platinum and Platinum Plus members, I am going to knock down your prices tremendously as a thank you for you guys just being Platinum and Platinum Plus members. All right. So probably starting next week, your prices are going to be low, 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 low. I'm talking about low, low. And that's just a thank you to you guys for keeping your membership. And yeah, just a thank you. So your prices are going to be low. When I say low, I mean low. They're going to be so low for you guys. Yep. What else? I did make some more food for hair. So I do have that in stock. I have 5-6 bottles, I think. So if you wanted the food for hair, you can also get that with the $25 off. So, hey, if you need a product, now's the time to buy it. Because y'all know I do deals at random. I'm trying to think what else. Trying to think, was there anything else that I forgot to mention? I don't think there was anything else I forgot to mention. Was there anything else that I'm making? No. So does anyone have any questions? And then I'll let you guys go. So remember, anytime you use protein, please follow up with moisture to keep it balanced out. If your hair is weak, do not comb it while it is wet. Don't comb or brush. People will say, oh, you need to detangle. You know, people that's telling you to detangle when it's wet, maybe their hair is not damaged. So they're like, oh, brush and comb your hair when it's wet. No. And if you do happen to comb or brush your hair when it's wet, please start at the bottom. Hold your hair so that you're not pulling it from your scalp, especially if it's weak, and start at the bottom. Okay? Like that until you get all the way up to the top. Never do this, because then you're literally snatching your hair from the scalp. I use the wonderful Bald Spot and Edges Grower with the gel, and my hair looks amazing, shiny, moisturized, and so soft. Yes, Kat. Oh, that is another thing. I do have the wonderful Bald Spot and Edges hair grower back in stock. It is back in stock. So that is something else that you guys can use. And also, well, right now I'm waiting on my little jars because I don't even know what size. Hopefully I ordered the same jars, because remember, the last jar that I ordered was a bigger size, because remember, it used to be smaller than that. So I ordered, I think, 2-ounce jars or something like that. So they haven't gotten here yet. But that is back in stock. And that is the one that you can put all over your hair. So I started using one of the jars, like the one that you guys have seen recently. And y'all know I have a lot of hair. And I put it through my hair. And I did it for 2 days straight. And I still have like a little over half a jar left. So, yes. So anyone have any questions? If you're new to my channel and you don't know about Miracle Growth Water, check it out. My website is www.miraclegrowthwater.com. You can come back when you have time. Scroll through the videos that I have on here. I have started taking a lot of my full videos and turning them into short videos. That way people can see the short and then click on the original video to watch it. So that's going to reintroduce a lot of people that have not seen all my videos, because I realize I have over 2,000 something videos on here. So if you guys notice that you see a short clip of like a hair video or tutorial, anything, that is actually what I'm doing to just reintroduce people, because maybe you guys forgot or you're new to my channel. All right. And also, if there is a topic that you guys want me to talk about or to discuss, then you can always text me at 424-261-7283, or you can always leave a comment under one of my videos and say, hey, can you talk about this, or can you show this, you know, and then when I have time, I'll actually do that. And guys, hopefully, Order in a Court will be back. Hopefully, Order in a Court will be back next week. I know let's see, I'm busy Tuesday. I'm busy with, good gracious, I'm just busy. But yeah, maybe even this weekend. I don't know yet. I have a lot going on. So did everybody thumbs up the video? Did everybody thumbs up the video? So don't forget, okay. Let's see. And also, Platinum and Platinum Plus members, your coupon code is unlimited. Your coupon code is unlimited. So you can use it today, use it tomorrow. All right. The Hair We Grow shampoo bar is out of stock right now. Y'all know that takes me a while to make. So hopefully I can get that made really, really soon. And also, there are going to be certain products that I will be discontinuing for the winter. All right, so we're definitely going to keep the rice water in. We're definitely going to keep shampoo, conditioner, of course. But some of like the leave-ins, the leave-in creams, I know some of those will be discontinued until the summer, because I did realize that I have created a lot of products, and that is a lot for me to keep up with, especially with everything that I have going on. I'm very, very busy. So because I'm doing the hair growth remedy moisture gel, we will no longer have the spray unless it's in stock. Like if it's in stock, you guys can purchase it. But after that sells out, I'm only going to do the gel. The gel. And I'm in the process of of trying to make it like a gel. So yeah. Even though I love the consistency that it is now, I want to try to see if I can get it like a spongy kind of gel version. Yeah. It's like the gel transforms the hair. Yes, Kat. The gel does transform the hair, and it's because of all the ingredients that are in it. Yeah. All those great ingredients that's in it. Yep. Yep. It does act as a detangler as well. You're right. So if you guys have not used the hair growth remedy gel or the spray, you may want to get that product. You talking about hair growing and hair getting stronger instantly? Yes, that product is amazing. Amazing. Check out all the ingredients that's in it. It is amazing. And your hair is going to be strengthened. My aloe vera plants, y'all, have grown more. They're grown. It's like they're multiplying. So I don't have to ever buy any aloe vera again. Are they here? They here?
Oh.
The guy. Did he call or text or anything? I could have stayed out. Also, if Queen M is still here, I think you have the onion hair growth shampoo and oil. So remember I was telling you about that spot? Use that shampoo. Well, use that oil first and then use the shampoo to, you know, unclog your pores. But the sulfur in the onion should help your hair to grow in that stubborn area. All right, guys. So thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, maybe share it with someone that may need help. If you know anyone that has issues with balding, thinning, hair damage, okay, you're welcome. Balding, thinning, hair damage, shedding, hair won't grow, just hair's been damaged from hairstyles or sew-ins or braids or going to the wrong person, then turn them on to the Miracle Growth Water products. And you can always just Google Miracle Growth Water by Doorway. Just Google Miracle Growth Water and you can see all the testimonies and the before and after pictures and how it brought back my hair whenever I damaged my hair from bleach. So yeah. All right. So I love all of you. Stay safe. Have a blessed weekend. Thank you for watching. Have a safe weekend. And I may be back on around 6. I may or I may not. I'm not sure. All right? Because I know I have to go in the lab and I have to fill up those jars with the Miracle Growth Water so I can have a bunch of bottles already. And I need to make my gel. And I also need to break down my conditioner. I have this big thing of conditioner that I created. Like I put all the ingredients in there, but now I have to whip it so that it can be a smooth, creamy gel. So yeah, my job is never done. I don't buy anything that's pre-made. Everything I make from scratch. Everything I make from scratch. And lately I've been realizing that a lot of the plants and fruits and vegetables that I grow in my garden, I can use them in my hair products. All right? So don't forget, guys, hair for food and stock if you need one. And remember, you don't have to, because I've been leaving it out, you don't have to throw it. Well, no, I'm still going to say throw it out because I don't want people to just be thinking that just keep it for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. No. Follow the instructions that's on the jar. All right? And a couple of bottles of the Aaliyah hair growth oil is in stock because Oh, okay. Which site is that? What site do I have it on? All right. Hey, so if you're wow, I got it marked down cheap. If you're someone that needed the hair growth oil, the Aaliyah hair growth oil, especially with those of you that love it, it's on the site for $60 right now. So you could take $25 off of that $60. Remember, it's normally $75. And of course, on the membership website, it's $50. So you can get that oil for $25 right now. And y'all know that works. So yeah, take advantage of that $25 off of 50 or more. Okay? So that's it. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.